Guys, becoming rich, becoming a millionaire, becoming wealthy, it's not rocket science. Now, hey, in my mind, guys, getting rich, becoming wealthy, or becoming the millionaire next door, what it's really about is evolving and becoming the person that can handle more money along the way. Now, in this video, I'm going to give you 9 things that I did personally to help me build my wealth to the point that I became the millionaire next door. Now, I want you to pay attention to number 4 because number 4 is huge. And most people sort of overlook number 4, but I want you to focus on it. Now, I got to admit, guys, up front, I made a lot of mistakes with money along the way, from bouncing checks, right? Bad checks, to financing a brand new car at the age of 18 with 20% interest, right, on the loan, to keeping student loans way too long, to spending a couple of years not putting any money towards my future self. But hey, I did some things right too. So let's talk about the 9 things that I did right. And ultimately, it became a simple formula that made me the millionaire next door. Number 1 is I paid myself first on a regular basis for the last 30 years. Now, granted, like I said, there were 2 years where I didn't put any money towards my retirement plan at my job. And I regret that. But for the most part, guys, for the last 30 years, other than those 2 years, I paid myself first. I put money towards my job's retirement plan. I got the match, and many of the years I went over the match, but it was consistent ever since 1994. 30 years, guys, just constantly, every time I get a check, putting money aside for my future self. Right? So I was thinking about that. I paid myself first like it was a bill, like it was the light bill, like it was my water bill, like it was rent. I put it at the very top of my list of things to do with my money. And except those 2 years, I didn't waver from that, guys. Paid myself first. That's the first simple step. Now, the second step is this. I bought real estate at the age of 30. When I was 30, I got 2 pieces of rental property. By the time I was 35, I had 6 pieces of rental property. But I said, you know what? I'm going to buy real estate. I'm going to invest in actually owning something, an asset that's going up in value. So immediately, guys, when I started focusing on getting rich and becoming wealthy, I immediately said I need to add to the asset side of my net worth equation. How am I going to do that? I went out and I bought real estate. Now, 2 of those pieces of real estate I still have today, and they're my rental properties. So having real estate, that was huge. Now, the third thing I did for the last 23 or 24 years is I made sure that I helped other people along the way. I gave and I gave and I gave, and I helped as many people as possible financially, energy, time, giving to my church or giving to people or giving to causes. I made sure that I became a giver. And as I began to give, more things came back to me. So it's a principle, guys. Giving, giving, giving. Right now to this day, every single budget I do, every single month, giving is at the top of the budget. It's just something I want to do. Make sure I give back to other people in the form of money. Now, you have no money. Of course, there's energy and time and all that good stuff. But a big part of my wealth building, guys, that helped me become the millionaire next door is making sure I helped other people along the way. And it wasn't just all about me. Now, I asked you to stay tuned for step 4. So let's talk about it. Now, the 4th step, that's a simple step, was every single month since 1994, September of 1994, I did a monthly budget every single month. And I think I did a monthly budget from 92 to 94 also, but I'm not quite sure. But I know for a fact that for the last 30 years, I haven't missed 1 month of a written budget telling all of my money exactly what to do every single month. No question, right? Not only did I do a budget, so in number 4, I got budget, but also here in step 4, there's a net worth statement. I've been doing that since about 2005 for the last 20 years almost, right? Doing a net worth equation at least twice a year. So twice a year, I figure out all my assets, what they total. I figure out all my liabilities and what they total. And I figure out what my net worth is. And I concentrate on making sure my assets are going up and my liabilities are going down. So a big part of it was making sure I pay off debt. I got out of debt. And I got to the point where my thought process on debt was, I don't want debt, especially on anything going down. So really about 12 or 13 years ago, I stopped having car payments and I started buying all of my cars cash. In other words, what I'm doing here in step 4 is I'm getting organized and I'm managing my money. I'm managing my money by doing a budget, and I'm managing my money well by doing a net worth statement, managing my money like I'm a business. I have my assets and liabilities on my net worth statement, and I have my expenses and income on my budget. So I'm managing my money very, very carefully, and I'm paying close attention and being intentional with my money. It's a big step right here. Guys, if you get value from this video, please smash the like button below. And please consider subscribing to this channel if you're not already a subscriber. And also, don't forget to share this video with your friends and your family. I had to develop a different mind frame around money. I grew up poor, so I couldn't take a poor mentality into building wealth. So I began to develop an abundance mindset. This is step number 5. Very important. You have to be thinking belief, hope, I can, it can happen, I can do it, right? And there's enough out there for me to have plenty. I don't have to take from somebody else in order for me to have something. And I want other people to win too. I don't want to be the only winner in this money game. I want everybody to win in this money game. It's an abundant mindset that really is a very important step in terms of becoming a millionaire next door, or a millionaire, or rich, or wealthy, whatever you want to call it. You need to make sure that you have an abundance mindset, not a selfish mindset, right? It's all about what I do, and I. No, it's about, hey, there's enough around here for everybody. I'm not going to be envious. I'm not going to be jealous. I'm just going to make sure I give something back instead of take. And I'm going to make sure I understand that there's plenty out here for all of us to have. There's no shortage in wealth. There's no shortage in real estate. There's no shortage in money. It's all out here. It's abundance. An abundance way of looking at the world makes you more grateful. It makes you more consistent. It gives you more joy. It makes you cheer other people on. It makes you less stingy. It makes you more focused. It makes you more disciplined. It does all those things for you guys. Number 6 is I increased my skills over time. And ultimately, I stayed with a skill for a long time so I could get better. A lot of times, guys, we jump around from this place to this place, and we do this and do this and this, and we never concentrate and focus on becoming the best or very, very good at one thing. So ultimately, guys, I increased my skills and I stayed with the skill long enough to become very, very good at it, right? And that ultimately increased my money, right? So I increased my value in that skill. So now I can actually earn more money and have higher income doing the skill that I decided to stay with and get good at. Now, number 7 is frugal. I lived well below my means. Every time I made more money, I didn't go out and spend more money. When my income increased, my expenses didn't increase to match my income. My expenses, other than inflation, stayed pretty much the same. So I lived below my means. Nothing flashy, nothing fancy, no bling bling, just real basic low key living well below my means. Very important step to helping me become a millionaire. Now, number 8 is time management. Guys, I manage my time very, very diligently. I made sure that my time was taken care of. I did not get to the point where I said, you know what? Time doesn't matter. No, every single day, guys, I'm writing down what I'm doing. I'm managing my time. Sure, I don't get to everything every single day, but I'm managing my time very, very well so I don't waste time. Because time is an opportunity for me to either do something that's going to bring some joy to my life or do something that's going to bring some productivity to my life in terms of building wealth, getting better, reading, understanding, learning, right? Taking in new information and doing the things that's going to help me become a different person as I build my wealth. So time management was very important in helping me become the millionaire next door. And finally, number 9. Number 9 is I got side income, side hustles, and things to bring in additional income, more money. And I was constantly along the way of bringing in more money, adding to my skills with those side hustles and side income, right? And improving myself along the way. So this is a step where I add money to the fray. I add money to my actual income so that I have more money to pay down debt, more money to invest more money to increase my emergency fund, whatever it may be. I add additional money to the money I already have. Very important. Everybody starts with this side income, but really, all those other things are just as, if not even more important than adding to my income. But it's all about patience, discipline, consistency, intentionality, and focus. That's my 9 steps, guys. 9 simple steps that help me become the millionaire next door. Hey, guys, if you got any value out of this quick video, do me a favor, smash the like button below. Please share this video with your friends, your family, and your network of good people. Hope I was able to encourage you and motivate you and maybe inspire you to say, you know what? I can do it too. If this guy did it, you can do it. Hey, the best person to take care of the old you is the young you. Guys, do me a favor, take good care of yourself and take care of other people. Until the next video, peace.